Good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? And welcome to EVE Online with CyberJ3561. I am new here. I'm actually new in EVE as well. I'm only got 4 million skill points at this point. Some of my counterparts, Taz Gideon or Gideon G, and Contempo, they've got way more than me. And if you haven't had the chance, go check them out. I don't know why it sounds so good. That's a good question. I think Discord really messes with my sound. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is horrible. I think Discord does something to it. So, um, I am gonna be doing dailies today. Right now, I'm starting with mining. One of the things I'm working on is my air career, and I need to reprocess different things. So I'm out here getting Velspar right now, and I'm also doing the Scorite, if I'm saying that right. Scordite. There we go. But that is what we're doing today. Thank you for joining us, Gideon. It's glad you could be here. If you haven't seen it, which I know y'all have, because y'all are pretty much the whole corp, please go out and watch Gideon G. He's on Tuesdays. You have to correct me. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, right, or something like that. he's gonna correct me. I watch. So my goal is to stream when he's not, and also don't forget to go see Contempo. He is right before Gideon G. Gideon on those days he is streaming at and Friday he said he streams at 6 o'clock Eastern time. So that would be 2200 Eve time. And before him is Contempo. He starts 3 hours before, so that would be 1900 Eve time. So don't forget to see Contempo. If you want to get anything in the Eden store or merch, go use Contempo for your code, and let's support his stream as well. He is a big supporter of our corporation. I am Pastor J3561 in game. I am part of the Jagged Federation Corporation, and they are a bunch of great guys. We like to have fun, tease each other, talk crap about each other like I think any good group does, and just have fun all together, do what we want to do, and work together in some instances. So I've got one laser and one bot on my Velspar, and I've got one laser and a bot on my Scordite. So I can pull them both in at the same time, and then I'll drop them off at station and come back and mine some more. And do this for a little bit. So I know y'all all talk about the mic. That's the going joke in our corp about me. My mic on Discord sounds horrible, so everybody makes fun of me. And so if you want to donate, please feel free. Yeah, so y'all want to see a visual on the mic? Here's the mic. Here's the headset. As you can see, like I said, the The earpiece is all messed up and it's all coming apart. But yep. So I have come into this minefield 4 times now, and every time I've had Blood Raiders in here, and every time my bots have killed them. So if you are new to game or you're out mining, make sure you have bots. That way you can. It is Discord. It is Saul. It is Discord. No, no extended warranties. No extended warranties. We don't need none of that. It's the stuff of nightmares, Lee. Really? All right. So normally at this time when I'm playing, I would be chatting with all these guys here. Uh, Unfortunately, I can't hear them, and I don't think they all want to be on my stream. So I have muted myself on Discord, so I can't hear them. Um, but y'all are more than welcome to throw some words in there, and I'll be happy to have a conversation with y'all. So I originally started playing this game back in 2022. I played it for about a month. I joined, I think it was New Eden, Edencom, or one of those police forces, and nobody was around. Never got to meet anybody in the group or corporation. Um, and every time they held events, I was never near my computer. So I they're probably all mocking you all muted. Wouldn't be surprised. um, so my computer crashed shortly after that. I did not have another computer to play, and I fell off the map for a long time. Yeah, so if you look behind me over my shoulder, you'll see my Corgi Chihuahua mix. Her name's Cassie. Every now and then you may see her put her head on my shoulder. And then right here, come here, Diesel. That's my German Shepherd, Diesel. And, and the camera's all messed up and wonky now. Hold on 1 second. Let's see if I can fix it here. And then I don't know if she's back there or not. Yep, she's over on the chair. My mini Australian Shepherd, and her name is Olive. She's sometimes in my lap, and sometimes she's up on the chair in the back. So that they're another another joke on me because they get into trouble a lot when I'm talking on Discord. So so that being said, I didn't play for quite a long time, and then about 2 months ago, I had Eve downloaded on my computer for quite some time. I've had this computer, and I never actually opened it up and got going. And I decided because I got tired of playing with people I didn't know in Call of Duty, that I was going to do this during the day and then switch over and play Call of Duty at night. So I got on here, and because I couldn't remember how to play the dang game, I uh, started from scratch with a new character, which was a big mistake. I should have just used it as a temporary and got rid of it, but I ended up making it my primary and lost all those millions of skill points that I could have had, because that was on my other character. And so here I am now. I'm been doing this for 2 months, and almost the whole time I've been with Jagged Federation, and have enjoyed the game 100 times more than I did when I first played back in 2022. So this game is 100% all about who you're playing with and what you're doing. If you want to be an introvert and not play with anybody, that's fine. You could do that. Game certainly lets you do that, but I think you learn a lot more and gain a lot more knowledge being with people that you can relate to and have a good time. I am prior military, United States Air Force, and so is Gideon G, and he and I talk sometimes about military, and he goes on about stories, and I tell him stories, and we have fun with it. And I will tell you, one of the biggest things I learned when I got in the military is you just can't be a salty old dog. You got to be able to take the hits. And as a maintenance technician, I was around a lot of people that would make fun of people, and you just had to you either had to suck it up, or yeah, it was bad if not. And so I sucked it up real quick and learned to dish it out just as much as I was getting it dished out on me. So it doesn't bother me none. I think it makes life fun. Exactly, Lee. Crusty old sea dog. Yep. So I don't want to spend too much time doing this. I'm going to probably drop this off and go change my ships after this, and then maybe go run some things. Challenge? What challenge?
The asteroid is depleted.
Oh, you think you could break me? Is that what it is? Is that the challenge? You can try and break me? Bring it on, Taz. Bring it on. Being a crusty sea dog. I was not in the Navy, however, I wish I would have. So it's a funny story, and I think I've told Taz this, but uh, when I decided to go in the military, my grandfather was in the Coast Guard Auxiliary, so my original intent was to go Coast Guard. And I went and took the ASVAB so I could go Coast Guard, and I scored extremely high, and the Air Force came calling. My brother was a Navy NP, military police, and I was a scrawny little kid, and he was a big buff, could take just about anybody down, including my dad, and I was not gonna mess around with him. But he caught wind that the Air Force was calling me and told me if I didn't go, he was gonna kick my ass. So needless to say, I did what he said. I went Air Force, and later on, after my grandfather passed away, and I went and picked up the boat from repairs, just that sentiment of being on that boat and being on the water, it really made me want to go. Made me kind of regret going in the Air Force a little. Granted, there was a lot of good stuff in the Air Force, but a lot of good things came from the Air Force. I'll tell you that. My kids, obviously, so it wasn't all bad, but I did contact the Coast Guard before I got out of the Air Force and ask them about changing over, and they were going to bump me down from 2 ranks. I was a staff sergeant at the time, and they were going to bump me down, and that was going to be a pretty big pay cut, and I just didn't know if we could do that with our bills and everything. So I didn't do it, and I got out, and about a couple of years after, it just was really bad, and my wife left me. So I kind of wondered what would have happened if I did go Coast Guard after that. And, but we can't live our lives regretting every choices we make. So a little fun fact here, Taz. I hadn't told you this one, or maybe I did. I don't know, but I got a random call when I was in the military one time. And the guy introduced himself and said what base he was at, and told me that I have until the end of the phone call to make a decision, and I could come work at their base. And if I didn't make a decision, it was done and over with. I couldn't, offer was over. And I questioned him about, can I please at least check with my wife? And he was like, nope, I need an answer right now. And at the time I was looking at getting out. So I told him no, because I wasn't going to make a decision without the wife. And I go into my manager's office and I tell him what happened. And he goes, "Are you serious?" And I go, "Yeah." He's like, "You're a dumbass." And I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "Do you realize who just called you?" I go, "Who?" He goes, "That was Area 51, you dumbass." Yep, I had someone from Area 51 call me and ask me to come work at their base, and not even thinking, I turned it down. So I missed the opportunity to go work with aliens. Which would have been a lifelong dream too. If I got the opportunity, it would have been great, but I didn't do it and didn't realize it. So, and I would have taken it if it would have dawned on me that it was Area 51. Heck yeah, you know it, Gideon. I should have taken that. I get it. You should never turn down opportunities, but I've made in my days, I've made some good decisions and some bad decisions, and I have to live with them, unfortunately. So, Hollow Earth entrance, yeah. Go work with King Kong. Let's see, where are we at? A little less than 10,003s to go on the whole. So I do have to go get some loyalty points. I need 50 loyalty points. So I'll probably do a mission to get that. I currently run the tier 2 missions, and Running with a corp, I could do 3s and 4s, but by myself, I'm just a 2. Y'all are more than welcome to join me if y'all want. I know Taz and I don't know if Jason's on here or not. I don't see him in game, so. And Saul. Yeah. Y'all all like to run missions together, and we can go do some stuff if y'all want. And here we go. We got some Blood Raiders coming in. There's 2 of them. My hobgoblins have ran out and are fighting them. I picked and saved a location here, and originally I was not in between all these rocks, but this last time I warped in, I ended up between a whole bunch of rocks, which really kind of helped because these Blood Raiders can't quite hit me as well. Not to say they can't, but not as well as when I was just out in the open. And if I feel like I'm just not, they're not dying, then I'll throw out my 3rd hobgoblin. So as you can see, they're all gone. They're back with me, and we're just cruising. So, how's everybody doing in game? Everybody doing good? Having fun? Always entertained, always having fun. That's right. I know you are, Taz. It doesn't take much to have fun with you. It's fun just running around doing stuff. Missions and such. So if you watch Gideon G, you see how he does stuff. Everybody has their own little way of doing things, the way that they organize their screens, so on and so forth. You may or may not like the way I do it. It's okay. It works for me. And before Lebo says anything, I'm still learning. So I already know what he's sitting there saying. Yeah, but you died 3 times in one night. In all fairness, the 3rd time I died with Saul and Jason. So it wasn't just me. Yep. Yep. And you want to hear something funny, Gideon? I was the last one to die. And I took out one of them. I just didn't get them all.
Docking request accepted.
Now, granted, they kind of softened them up for me on that one that I did kill. So I'm just going to drop these rocks off. And I'm going to go get my ship. Yes, I know I'm not putting them in the corp. I am going to use these for other things. But earlier I dropped them off here not thinking, and I'll just have to collect them later and pick them up and take them to the refinery so I can repo them. Alright, let's not go to 15 because I don't live there. I live at 20.
Warp drive active.
I was very tired the other night and docked at 15 and was looking around going, where's the rest of my ships? And then it dawned on me that I docked at the wrong station.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, so I'm going to pick up my ship, Total Destruction. It is a Minotaur Hurricane. It's a beautiful ship. I absolutely love it. It does good. I have my Hungry Jack, which is a Gnosis battleship, and I'm just not that impressed with it. As much as I like it and how it looks, I put that in some of the same scenarios as I put this Hurricane, and the Hurricane outbeat it every time. So I'm more than happy to run my Hurricane over everything. I hit 2 build the other day and then spent money. So I gotta earn it up. Alright, wrong one. Let's go to the agency. We're gonna go to agent, missions, security, and we're gonna pick up a mission here. Start a conversation. The 7. I was hoping it wasn't particular gang again. Oh, that was from the previous one, I think. Oh, I'm picking up on the 2nd out of 2 out of 5. So this may get progressively harder. I may have to have Taz or one of them help me out. Or, I'm sorry. I keep saying Taz. I know. You go by Gideon G on here. I need to get used to that. Alright. Let's undock here. Oh, going back to what you said about Death of the Punishers, did you see that they also killed our pods? All three of them. Yep, it was not cool. All right, we're going to Misha. Misha, Misha, Misha.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, but well, I could have swore their pods got destroyed before I was even dead, but I may be wrong. It might have waited till after. Warp. That's another thing that I'm struggling with. The stupid dynamics. I've turned it off, and yet it still continues to shift on me no matter what I do. I'll warp, and it'll fling me around.
Warp drive active.
So there must be some setting that I haven't found that's causing that. If y'all know, throw it in chat. I'll take a look at it. I need 10 kidnapped citizens in my cargo. I don't know why it put me so far away from them. So every time can you hear me now? Every time I warp or fly away or something like that, it changes my direction of where my view is, and even sometimes it zooms it out to where I can't even see the ship, and I have to constantly be adjusting it. And I've turned the dynamic setting, camera view setting off, so it doesn't do that, but it keeps doing it anyways. Not in a hurry to complete this. They can come. Oh, you're almost close to me anyways. Yesterday I did the first mission for this, and I literally sat at 50 kilometers and picked them all off one by one. Ah, accidentally double clicked. And here comes some more. You just don't learn. I will win. As you can see, my fall-off is 50 kilometers, my optimal range 17. So use your target tab. Oh, I get you. When I do that, it comes up nothing. Do I need to program that target tab? I haven't touched it. It's on the defaults. Oh, fired too soon. I can hear Lebo saying in the background, that's what she said. Oh, there we go. He's gone. Alright, I'm gonna warp in, or move in and get this cargo container. He talked to me through the grave, apparently. How did I find this place? We know. We just know. Alright, let's bring it down. Bring it down. Coming in hot. And let's pick up the cargo. Loot, loot, loot. We got him. Let's get out of here.
Warp drive active.
And I didn't even drop my drones on that one. And dock back up at
Warp drive
Moon 20.
active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Let's see what she's got for us now. Turn this in. And our next mission is Idiot. Alright, so we're going to blast him into pieces and then scrape off his DNA off the front of our ship. Sounds good. I don't see any ship requirements, so we should be good. Not getting a whole lot in loyalty points on this one. That's okay.
Warp drive active.
So, Saul assisted me with a fitting for my Synosis. Is that what it is? Synesis, the brother to the Gnosis. Smaller one. And we got that set up as a what are those called? The where you're mining through the wormhole, or not mining, but you're excavating stuff out of the wormhole, pulling out cargo, drift, something like that. And can also do data and relic sites as well
Warp drive active.
with that ship. Drifts, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I hope Lee didn't leave because he was all trying to get in on the drawing tonight. I saw he left game, but don't know if he left the chat or not. Of course, when we had 5 people, it was 1 out of 5 chance. Now, if he's gone, he misses out. Yes, you. Now you got a 1 in 4 chance. I don't know who left, but someone left. You just your chances got even better, Lee. No one said you had to be an Eve. And there's the dogs. Y'all get to hear them bark. Went on Discord. Gideon hears those dogs and he'll talk to Diesel. He's the one that barks the loudest. Fanad, you are stupid. You're gone. I'm not even going to talk to you. Goodbye. He wanted to say that I had no chance. And I just blew him up. So, there we go. He is gone. 22 kilometers out. Collect his body. Ha, that's funny. Fanad's broke-ass destroyer wreck. Lee, did you do this? Did you tear up this moon right here? Cut it clean in half? Let's see, where's the ship? Alright, we're just gonna get out of this asteroid. It's our moon and Nisha, right? I don't know if I get to keep the DNA, Lee. We'll see. Well, I got some water if you want some water.
Warp drive active.
The one bad thing about this ship is it takes forever to warp. It's not near as bad as my retriever is, but it takes a while for it to get set. one of the things I'm also gonna work on. I've got a few blueprints, but I want to build some ships. I had to use my loyalty points for the air career program, and I went in and bought a blueprint for a ship, Navy frigate, and I built it. I went and got the stuff and I built it. Granted, I was not doing what Gideon does, and I think I will this next time, but he he's gonna go out and mine it all and then build it, where I just went and bought all the stuff for it. But I took that ship, built it, and then used it in PvP, and I beat Kelsey. So I was very proud of myself for building a ship and then being able to win in a PvP match. So I really enjoyed it, and I think I want to try it again, but I think I may go mine the stuff since I got to repro all this stuff anyways that I'm mining
Docking permission requested.
for the
Docking
air
request
career. I
accepted.
may mine it and then build it. All right, let's see what we get. Air dailies are complete. Woohoo. Only took 2 missions this time, which is unusual. Usually I could get them in 1. But I guess it's just because this is spread out over 5 missions, maybe. Alright, so I think we're gonna go... Wait, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna need my shuttle. Do I have my shuttle here? I do not have... I don't have my shuttle. Where's my shuttle at? It's in Pointin. I thought I had a shuttle here. I'll get the shuttle. That's true. I will get the shuttle for accepting the mission. And there's my Caldari shuttle. So I'm gonna board it. And I'm not gonna be very creative here. It's gonna be going away anyways, so I'm just gonna name it Shuttle. Close. I'm gonna undock. This time I'm going to Shaha.
Warp drive active. active.
No weapons, no defense, just drop in space, I guess, and get out of there. Really? You put me 60 kilometers away? At least the shuttle goes almost 600 meters per second.
Warp drive active.
And activate another gate. Alright, activating another gate.
Warp drive active.
If you would, go and hit the follow and subscribe. You can subscribe with your Prime membership. We will do a giveaway here in a little bit. Alright, obtain from the holding shell. Approach. Oh. Okay. What am I doing wrong here? Using the DNA. Was I supposed to bring the DNA with me? Oh no. Really? I don't have the DNA with me. Well, let's go back and get it.
Warp drive active.
These are the joys of being a new player. You're going to make mistakes. You just got to go back, grab what you need, and come back and do it all over again.
Warp drive active.
As Gideon likes to say, as Gideon likes to say, don't ever undock with a ship that you're not willing to lose. Can't afford to
Docking permission
lose.
requested.
So
Docking request accepted.
make sure that you're willing to lose it if you go out. Come on, open. There we go. Where's the DNA? I don't have the DNA. Is it in the items hanger? Okay, I'm very confused now. Tez, you have, Gideon, you have any, have you done this mission? Do you know? Am I supposed to have DNA in my cargo hold? I brought the DNA back, and I had to switch ships. But I don't see it in the ship that I was flying when I got it.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So I'll switch to this ship for a moment. Come on, board ship. So I don't see the DNA in here anymore. And if I go to items, sort by name, I don't have any DNA. I think it's been put in as a transponder beacon. But when I showed up, all there was a stolen Concorde, nothing in the cargo hold.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Oh, weird. I didn't see that. I might have to work on that. Thanks, or Saul. Thanks, Gideon, and thanks, Dragon, for all following me. I'm not for sure why it didn't pop up. I didn't see it, unless it did, but I definitely appreciate it.
Warp drive active.
See, I read the details. Obtain the hostage from holding cells. Escape using accelerated gate. Deliver them safely to the Concorde ship. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go to the first room. Hold on. Let me back up here. Let's,
Warp drive active.
thinking I'm following a little thing over. It said activate accelerator gate, so I did. But I think I was supposed to get the people first in that first room. Alright, we're going to enter the gate. You've been banned? What'd you do? Yeah. Just making fun in chat on Discord. You say that on a stream all the time. Of course, you say it in Discord all the time too, so.
Warp drive active.
Silvered hair fake American. He's not American, he's Canadian. And I don't think he claims to be American either, even though he lives right across the pond, right across the water from Detroit. But I mean, you know, maybe I'm supposed to go over here and meet him. Here we go. Holding cells. Go, 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 go. I think I understand now. Alright, we're gonna do a flyby loot. Please don't kill me, mister. This thing's hauling, that's for sure.
Warp drive active.
Alright, they're out of there. Returning to Nisher. I finally figured it out.
Drive active.
Trial and error, trial and error. Do it once, do it twice. You get it. And there's the Cassie. Y'all can see her on screen. Finally showing her face.
Warp drive active.
Max Alon? I did not see him. Smells like Muff. Thank you for the follow.
Permission requested.
Saul, Gideon, and Dragon. They're the only ones that have followed me so far. Start the conversation. View mission. Complete mission. Alright, last one. What are the ship restrictions? It's gotta be a shuttle again. Oh, this one does not have restrictions. That was the other one. So this one, we're going to go back into total destruction. And we're going to go kill. Kill, kill, kill. Any of y'all ever watch, what is the name of that show? It's, they make knives and stuff like that. You get to watch them, the whole process from start to finish. Something fire. Oh, what is it? Anyways, there's a guy on there that does the testing, and his favorite thing to say is, "This will kill." It's not Fortune Fire. Forged in Fire. That's the name of it. Forged in Fire. Why am I not? Oh, because I didn't select it.
Warp drive active.
Always blame autocorrect, right? Isn't that the going standard? No, it was autocorrect. I wish my Twitch had autocorrect. I have to correct it myself. Although I do have Grammarly on here, so I could set it up to notify me. Forget that. I'm gonna micro warp jump to him. Lebo88, thank you for the follow. Thanks, Egon. I appreciate that. See if I get anything from them. Probably not, but never hurts. Hey, Gideon, next time you want salvage, I can also fight with the ship and salvage. Maybe they were injured in the fire? Possibly. Yep, it's a battle salvager. Salvager. Savage. Battle salvager. Hey, F90 compact. I already defeated you. What are you talking about? Oh. Oh, he's 10 kilometers away. Yeah. Yep. That is 100% true, Gideon. I gotta make sure I salvage it, and not look for loot in the already looted ships. 100%. Yeah, Lee, he could leave some loot, but that's up to him. It was his missions. I was just
Warp drive
assisting him, so I don't take people's stuff. If they want some assistance and want to leave me stuff, I will. Here we were just talking about salvage, and I didn't even salvage. I looted, but I didn't salvage. Oh well. I'll get it on the next one. Carbon 03. And back to Nisher 20.
Warp drive active.
So tell me, you've got 650 millimeter medium scout artillery ones. What ammo do you use? Shoot it in the chat. What ammo would you use?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
You are fitting a ship, and you're using 650 millimeter artillery cannons. What ammo do you use? Throw it in chat. This is what I'm used to right here. 92 loyalty points for this one. 78,000 ISK plus another 96. Cool. Get to destroy a laboratory. Let's go. Woohoo! You are now the proud owner of Billy, Philly, Tilly, Millie, Sally, Hallie, Sarah, Christine, Calvin, and George. I like it. Right? You would have a collection though, Lee. Is that why you stay single? Why find some woman that's gonna chew your ear off when you can just enjoy your collection? Yeah, just deflate them. Sounds good to me. And I'm doing it again. Just floating in space.
Warp drive active.
Alright, let's destroy a laboratory. Activate the acceleration gate. I think it's not going to be near as easy as just going in and killing the laboratory. Oh, look at that. I got environmental terrorists. Moneypenny, you're embarrassing me. Not as good as you. At one time, I thought I was pretty good at doing a Sean Connery voice. I was probably totally dog shit, but
Warp drive
one
active.
could only hope. Infested laboratory. I don't even gotta get close to him. Goodbye. You're dead.
Warp drive active.
Social adaptation chip. Nice. Thank you, Egon. Now I can be better at being social.
Warp drive active.
Maybe then the corp will like me and not make fun of me no more. Bad chance, right, Lee?
Docking permission requested.
Right. Then the corporal really hate me.
Docking request accepted.
So at one point, I worked for a pawn shop. I was assistant manager for 2 years, and the manager kept having me tell them to do things, and they were getting mad because I was making them do all this stuff, and so I mean, what could I do? I had to do my job. I had to make them do theirs. So I just ignored most of it. And one day we get pulled into a meeting, and the manager opened up the floor, and everybody started complaining about me telling them to do this and me telling them to do that. And the manager looked at him and goes, "I told him to tell y'all to do that." So, needless to say, I was getting hated by everybody in the store. And once they found out that it was the managers doing that, they opened up a little bit and wasn't near as mad. They still didn't like the fact that I was telling them what to do, of course. Didn't matter. I was assistant manager. I've done this for another mission before. What's my cargo hold? $177 out of 425. And what do I need? 25. Oh yeah, I got plenty. Except I think this is the most missions I've done in a row in a while that I've ran. I've done plenty with Jason and Saul. Jump into Shaha.
Active. Warp drive active.
Did I make level 3? Okay, wait a minute. Where do I go? No, that's a security level 1. Oh, why am I doing level 1s? Do I want to run that? I gotta eliminate all the Amar ships. Does that bring my Amar standings down? Oh, I don't know if I want to do that then. Are they running? They're going away. Come on. Come and get me. Y'all know y'all want to. 49. Jason's mother is bigger than other girls' mothers. Chris Pratt's mother is bigger than other girls' mothers. There's no law. There's no law. I don't know the whole thing, but yeah.
Warp drive active.
We can do the soundboard through me. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. About hanging in this country? I'm gonna put the drones out there just for fun. Let's go get the AIMEDs. Is that what it was? AIMEDs, yep. AI meds. $4,000, $3,000.
Warp drive active.
What is the charge? I don't understand. What is the charge? Eating a meal? I'm not eating a meal. I would like to eat a meal right now.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, succulent Chinese meal would be great. Just have that at my doorstep, 30 minutes. How's that sound? I'll eat it.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I gotta see something here, because I could have swore I changed it to the highest level. Here I am doing level ones, and I thought I was doing level 2s. All right, let's go do a level 2. We're gonna go to Kazama. Oh, yeah. You're doing the soundboards. I get it now.
Warp drive active.
Yep, I totally get it. Sometimes I can be like a light with a bad ballast. It just takes a little while for it to warm up and come on.
Warp drive active.
Oh, look. Something happened at church. We put cameras in our church this week. And now I can monitor the church for things that happen. I got 3 more cameras on the way. Actually, I got 2 here. I got 1 more camera on the way. And I got to put those up this weekend. And then I will be able to have a full, practically 360 of the church. Every entrance and the 2 children's halls. Because we were worried about their security. We still gotta do some adjustments to get the cables all nice and neat and looking good, but the
Docking
main
permission
thing is
requested.
we're
Docking request accepted.
we're all good for the cameras being up at this point. But we have them armed, and every time something happens, I get notified. My pastor does as well. What is this? Oh, bounties. Alright, let's open this back up. Current station. Yes. Oh, he's gonna offer me the stupid one I want. Or don't want. I don't need 24 hours. I'll take the extra money.
When the tribes of Matari unite, nothing can stand in our way. If you try.
So I think the most we've had on here is about 8. I suppose we need to do the drawing here soon. Let me finish this mission and then we'll do the drawing, okay, Lee? I know you're probably wanting to go to sleep soon. If you can sleep.
Warp drive active.
More of them want to come and attack me. It's alright. I'll kill them just as quick. Oh. We got all of them. Cool. Now we can go back.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna dock up.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, all right. I'm gonna put some music on and take a short little break. If you would put exclamation win in the chat, that'll enter you into the drawing. That's exclamation win, and we will have our drawing right afterwards.
Pastors might, it creaks and groans like a rusty hinge on an old porch phone. When he logs on, we brace for the ache. Every sound of disaster we can't take. Oh, pastors might, it's a battle cry, makes us laugh, but makes us cry. Discord wails like a banshee's call. Pastor's mic just sucks it all. Static crackles like a fire gone wild. Every word gets lost, exiled. It's like he's preaching from a cave or underwater where echoes misbehave.
Warp drive
makes us laugh, but makes us cry. Discord wails like a banshee's call. Pastors might just sucks it all. We send him links, we send him gear, but the sound of doom always reappears. It's not the message, it's not the man, it's the mic that's cursed beyond our plan. Every Sunday, it's the same old tale. Mike's a villain that won't derail. If clarity's a dream we'll never achieve,
Hard drive active.
Pastor's mic is our eternal grief.
All right. Welcome back. Or I should say, I'm back. We are going to have our drawing here in one moment. I have most of my stuff at Nisher and um, I gotta dock up real quick
Hard
and
drive active.
move some stuff so that I could give it away. Give it away now. Give it away now. Come on. There we go.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. I almost made it back before the song was over. Almost. All right. Hold on. Y'all are going to have to just look at me for a moment here. The screen's going to go away for a second. And let's see. There we go. All right, back up. Okay, so for today's drawing, we're going to you're going to win 10 million ISK and a MTU. Yep, we're giving away an MTU today. Plus 10 million ISK. All right, let's see who won the drawing. Last call. And we're going to draw, let's see.
Members of Murder Tribe invite all Atari to join them in a vigil for the fallen. Contact your local field office for details.
What? Hold on. Why is it not working? Well, for some reason, let's go. Let's see if. Okay, so we're going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to have to manually do it. I am going to remove those names. Lebo. Give me 1 second here, guys. I apologize. For some reason, it is not working for me. So I am going to manually put y'all's names in so that y'all win something. Smells like muff. Raylan 411.
St. Martyr, we preserve. David Guard, we rebuild. Delmere Reckless Imperial, save, salvage, and survive.
Gotcha. Dragon Realms 12.
Try for liberty, fight for independence. The Minotaur Republic calls on all Cavaliers to join the liberation.
All right, so last call. Last call. All I have is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Anybody else? Anybody else? We got 7 people in. Exclamation win. Exclamation win. Get you in. Give y'all 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're all done. So I am going to share my screen. Nope, hold on 1 second. I don't want that one.
They squander, we preserve. They discard, we rebuild.
Window capture. There we go.
Imperial, save,
That's what I want. Wheel of Names. Oh, wrong one. That's the one. All right, Wheel of Names it is. Who's going to win? Oh, looks like it's going to be Smells Like Muff. Congratulations, Smells Like Muff. You are our winner today. Go back to display. I can already hear Lee. Yeah, I'm never watching the stream again. Hey, I threw that together last minute, so you cannot say that it was rigged. I did not have anything to do with that. All right. Smells like muff. Let's send you this stuff. Are you in game?
Never forget why we fight or who we fight for. Join the fleet. Join the liberation.
Is that you? Smells like muff right there. Can you see it? IGN doesn't work on mine at the moment. Oh, is it hidden? Hold on. Oh, what is that happening? There we go. Smelly muff, that's right. Okay, cancel. That one right there, right? Can you see that?
The Win commemorator.
Got it.
Speak out against their cousins in the moment.
All right.
To those who face them in war today.
You get a mobile tractor unit. And 10 million ISK. All right. Let me know if you got it. You are very welcome, Smelly. All right. I think I'm going to call it a night, and we will. I'll pick up on another night. I'll work out my schedule. I think Thursday I was gonna do it, but I have to start late because I have other things I got to do. So I will. Good to join us, CT. We're just finishing up the stream. I appreciate everybody for coming out and joining me while I do missions. Hopefully I'll get things up and running a little bit better, figure out all this stuff. And Gideon, I'll have to work with you on that, and we'll go from there. I will see you shortly. Y'all have a great day, evening.
Until then.